Hello everybody, my name is Merc. We're back playing some Elden Ring. This is a little bit later in the day of the last session. Took a brief break. I did end the last video by checking out this little lake. There was a scarab, an invisible scarab in the mess, in the middle of an octopi mess, I guess is what I'm trying to say there. And that scarab was just a red scarab, so it only increased your flasks if you were missing some. So it debated me into going back and investigating it. I think we're gonna head this way and just do a little bit of a sweep of this area. And then we'll work our way back to that wandering mausoleum that you may hear in the distance. I gotta check out these ruins now, just in case they have actually good items strewn about them instead of just ruin fragments. But it seems they're just ruin fragments, so we'll continue over here. Yeah, that's right, we did see some rats in this ruins. Tombsward ruins. This is the rat in particular we saw. Okay, let's just get off the horse. That's right, we can one-hand this axe as of the last episode, but we don't need to. I'm confident with my two-handing capabilities. I hear another scarab, and it appears it's that one on top of the ruins. I think another rat may have heard us. Beast liver. Let's go deal with the scarab first. It is a silver scarab, so it's probably going to drop a skill. Okay, it fell. Divine Fortification. I'm assuming that is a divine spell, a holy spell. I'm correct, it's an incantation as they're called in this game. Increases holy damage negation. Incantation of the two fingers faithful. Follow the path that has been set for you and you will make enemies of all others. I feel like okay, we might have actually seen this spell, or that description before. At Corrin in the Round Table Hold. It's my assumption. Either he told us that, or we read that description already. Because I remember talking about how there might be a choice later, or it seems that there might be a choice later, where we have to choose an allegiance to one group, and the other groups might not approve of our actions. In that regard, a bunch of lilies. I do hear another rat. And there it is. Hiding betwixt these ruins. That's right, we did see a cellar here. Let there be precious item. Archer ahead. Be wary of ranged battle. Why is it always group? This man's got exploding bolts. I ran in there to see if anyone else would react. It appears that there's only two. Perfumer's bolt. Let's have a look-see at that one. Bolts created with perfumer techniques, used by noble guards and the like. The point of impact explodes with sparks, dealing fire damage. Okay. Treasure chest ahead. I just remembered there was that treasure chest on top of the ruined castle to the south tip of the peninsula. And I didn't open it because there was a trap. Or rather, I did open it, but I jumped back and dodged the trap. Winged Scythe. I'm glad I didn't read this message before. Time for jump attack. Because I definitely would have attacked the chest or whatever. Although it wouldn't have done anything, I guess. Causes blood loss build up. And it's got some holy damage. Acquires 16 dex and 24 faith. A sacred scythe resembling a pair of white wings deals holy damage. According to pagan belief, white-winged maidens are said to be death's gentle envoys. We got another item recently that involved death with a capital D. I'm not sure what that means. There does seem to be one of the characters in Roundtable Hold said they were working with death or something. I don't know. I don't remember. I have to go maybe watch that video back. Okay. Okay, doggies. I get it. You're not happy to see me? Just wanted your bones. Okay, fine. No bones for me. We do have a beach coast here with an item. These octopuses are less scary because I now realize that they have a stagger chance and therefore they can get critical attacked. I was meant to look at the map here. Probably end up going along this coast and then searching that way, but for now we'll continue forward and have a look at this Everjail. I hear another scarab, I think. I wonder if there's a cave below us. Got more of these stone snakes in front of us. They don't seem to react. Oh, one thing I just realized, because I noticed there's those imp statues back there, the stone sword statues. Did we end up using two? No, we only used one on that stone seal. Oh, there is a scarab here. Just one of the flask restoring scarabs. Not seeing any cave. But there is an item down there. I don't want to jump down there, though, without an easy way back up. So we'll just keep that in mind for a later date. Doesn't appear to be anything over here beyond those mushrooms. So we have 2 stone sword keys. I wonder if the Weeping Everjail... Okay, I was gonna say, I wonder if we need to put a stone sword key in this imp statue in order to even access it. Maybe, maybe not. Seek fire. What happens if I touch this? We just enter. What is that statue there for then? The imp seal is in effect. Well, that answers our question. We'll use 1 key to fight a boss here. Okay, so it has to glow blue before we can enter the Everjail. Again, I googled G-A-O-L to see what it meant. I'm assuming it's like an Irish or Gaelic word. I'm assuming this is where the boss is going to spawn from. It looks pretty big. That is much bigger blue particle effects than the last boss we encountered in the Everjail. Ancient hero of Zamor. For a second, he is so tall, I thought he was mounted. Okay, so it appears to be one of the Draugr-looking fellows. What the heck? Except much quicker. I feel like I got real lucky. With one of those attacks there. Oh, okay. Interesting moveset so far. Fire does seem like it would work effectively against this one. Do we do this? We're doing it. Yep. Oh no. That was some bad dodging. AKA I didn't dodge. Ancient Hero of Zamor. Let's heal up. Well, that was an interesting attack. Again, I got pretty lucky, I feel like. I'm just like underneath the hitbox. Is it now resistance to my damage? It seemed like it took less damage there. Ooh, okay. One thing I'm noticing, or one thing I was thinking of last time we were in the Everjail. Oh yeah, that's not good. They glow blue. I wonder if that's just part of this effect of being in the Everjail. Okay, so it did take normal damage again. We are out of flasks. Okay. Get out of here. I can't believe I missed that. Alright. A unique enemy. She looks cool. I'm assuming it's a she. I have no idea, one way or the other. I wonder if that man is at the round table. It does seem like sort of similar architecture. But I wouldn't know, I guess. Got 5,000 souls. We're trying this again. Before that, let's cheese it up and make some more fire pots. They might help, even if this enemy appears to be pretty agile. Chances are they're gonna dodge it. Free hits. Not gonna complain about that. Did do a lot of damage. Okay, it's not gonna be that easy though. I was hoping they were just gonna keep walking forward. I'm very good at dodging that first swipe without really knowing why. More big damage. Less big damage, but damage nonetheless. Oh, I forgot about the dive forward. I'm glad I decided not to run in there, because I was almost about to. Again, I'm getting so lucky dodging some of these attacks, and I don't know how. We'll flask up in a moment, right now. Okay. Flask up again. Play it safe. I really tried to fire pot it to end it. But they are defeated. Radagon's Scar Seal. Oh, okay. What's going on over here? Just where they spawn from. Radagon's Scar Seal. Have a look-see at that. I was assuming it was a key item. Is it a usable? Not seeing it. So what would this be? Is it a weapon? It doesn't make much sense. I just was looking at this Dragon Communion Seal. I just realized that that is a finger seal item that we can use to cast incantations, potentially. But it still requires 10 faith. I'm really hoping there's going to be an 8 faith seal, but I don't know if that will ever be the case. I mean, it was called Scar Seal, so I figured it would be over here. Of course, it is a talisman. Raises attributes, but also increases damage taken. An eye engraved with an Elden rune. Said to be the seal of King Consort Radagon. Raises vigor, endurance, strength, and dexterity, but also increases damage taken. These seals represent the lifelong duty of those chosen by the gods. That's interesting. It kind of reminds me of the Calamity ring from Dark Souls 1, at least the art of it. And the effect, I guess, a little bit, because it increases the damage you take. Pretty sure the Calamity ring only did that, though. It was just if you wanted to make the game extra hard on yourself, you could put that on, I guess. Probably should check out that Wandering Mausoleum, but we already are at these ruins. So we'll continue this path and see what's going on. What's going on over here? Got some headless knights guarding this ruined chapel. Pick up this herb. I'm hearing like a weird bassy noise. I don't know what that's from. It must be emanating from that wandering mausoleum. Especially now that we're not hearing it anymore. Another site of grace inside a chapel. I wonder how common that'll be in future. Got some more rabbit creatures. Fourth Church of America. What does this message say? Try left. Is it assuming you're entering from this and you want you to go left that way? Or is it assuming that there's something around the corner over onto the left? I don't know. This does appear to be the front door. So there's probably the two knights here, yeah. What are the chances those other ones see us? They don't even have heads. Teleports right in front of you. Nothing personnel. Alright. They're not that scary. We do have 10,000 souls. Not quite sure where we're going to put them. I guess I should have had a look at the statue. America. Necessary item ahead. Sacred Tear. Nice. Okay, so that's the second church we found with a Sacred Tear in it. That seems like relevant information. So let's increase the amount replenished by our flasks, and let's level up. We'll probably only get one level. I think we're okay with our strength right now. Let's do a bit more HP. I don't think having more or less HP right now is going to help us with any of our issues. We're not really having issues right now anyway. But, you know, the more HP you have, the better it is for later. That's for sure. Just looking at the beach again. There's a whole squad of undead wanderers over there. Looks like a shipwreck almost. Because we sat down at the site of grace, these headless knights are going to be spawned again. Just got a text. I'm going to check it. Because I got something important going on today. Okay, it was not important. That important thing is not for a couple hours, so... Can't believe we one-shot them. I can't believe he survived with holding up a shield. I don't know why that first one only died in one hit, but the other one required more. I really like that they sense you, pull out the sword, and they're like, you back off. And they're like, oh, whatever, it's okay. And then we get a critical hit on the one who shielded our attack. Our heavy +4 great axe seems to be making short work of everything we're encountering so far. Which is good. I'm happy with that. What is this man gonna say? Oh, there it is, the tower. Finally, I can return to our home bathed in the rays of gold. Okay. So, that's the tower where there was a chest at the top. And we saw a message that said it was a trap. Actually, we didn't see a message. I just like reacted in time and rolled away from the smoke. 'Cause I don't want that smoke. Let's take out the rest of these headless knights in the area, and then we'll see what we can do with this wandering mausoleum. Oh, why is there a Caden Knight here? I was really hoping he would get hit. Instead, he full comboed my horse. That Caden Knight seems stronger than the other ones. I don't know if that is an appropriate assessment or if I'm just worried. Making much ado about nothing. We don't have Caden trousers yet. They are lighter but worse in every aspect. Trousers are worn by Caden sellswords. Caden? I feel like I decided to change the name or change the pronunciation of that. These hulking fearless mercenaries. Oh yeah, we already read that. Get some more lilies. It's so weird that was in this little spot. Grab some root resin. There's a whole legion of headless knights watching this wandering mausoleum, or rather, guarding it. Suppose they couldn't watch anything even if they tried. Let's take out this forward troop first. Not really scared of these gentlemen. I had a feeling that was going to be the case there. 2 light attacks on their shield. They can't do anything about it. Wonder if they can drop their armor. But then I have a silly question. Can they drop a helmet? Probably not. I would like to see their shield as well. That looks like a pretty cool shield design. Although it doesn't block 100%. At least it seems. I honestly have no idea what we're going to do about this wandering mausoleum. Oh, was a little slow on that one. These fools really stand no chance. Okay, so we cleared out this area. Yeah, I was gonna say, did it stop moving because all the headless are dead? Huh. Kinda doubt that attacking these skulls is what's key here. I am only seeing skulls on the bottom of the feet. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Okay, don't get greedy. We are fighting a giant golem thing of sorts. It's probably gonna lift up this foot next. Looks like it was turning. Looks like it is still turning. It's probably gonna lift up. Oh, I thought it was gonna lift up the one to our left next, but that was an incorrect assumption. Okay. There's still more skulls. What does this message say? Try legs. That's what I'm trying. Please don't ever two-swing this man. Again, I call it a man. If anything's not a man, it's this thing. Just gonna keep up this plan of attacking all the skulls. I don't know if I'm rightfully scared or not. Looks like this leg is done. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't know if that means it's dead or if it's just resting because its skulls got attacked. Let's go knock on this door, shall we? And by knock, I mean barge right in. Like we own the place. Can you put a message down here? I'm wondering because there's no messages. Let's say things. Coffin or corpse? Let's do coffin ahead. Yeah, okay, you can't even put down the message in here. So we don't know if there's going to be traps. Examine remains. I guess we're going to examine some remains. Remembrance duplication menu. With the Remembrance duplication menu, you can duplicate remembrance you've already acquired. They can only be performed once per mausoleum. What if I have no remembrances? Also, this corpse has no head. Huh. So it appears we're gonna have to come back here. Yeah, that it appears that we're gonna have to come back here. Well, that was interesting, to say the least. Is this a stake America? What the heck is over here? A boss? So these are some flooded ruins. We haven't explored them yet. We also got that little town over there, or rather, these buildings. Not really a town if it's only 2 buildings. I was wondering if there was a site of grace over here. I had a look, but it wasn't that much of a look. In fact, I might have seen this vendor and assumed it was a creature, then decided not to go here. Let's touch grace. Talk to this vendor. Isolated merchant's shack. Oh. Nice little mask you got going on there. I just chugged in front of him. I wanted to read the message. I forgot how to switch. No dog ahead. That's true. You don't have a dog.
It's been an age since I've seen a customer. How can I help here at the end of the earth?
He confirmed my suspicions that this was the bottom of the map. Got a lantern attached to waste to illuminate surroundings. Oh, we're buying that immediately. Small waste-worn lantern that illuminates surroundings. Use once to turn on, and again to turn off. While its light is dimmer than that of a torch, it has the advantage of freeing up the user's hands. Got some more festering bloody fingers we can use to invade. Arteria leaves, we have 10 of them already, so I don't need to buy 5 necessarily. Ooh, we got some cheap stone sword keys here. This is the cheapest we've seen them yet. Smithing stone 2s. We have 0 of these, so we might actually buy those as well. Lost Ashes of War. Empty Ashes of War, devoid of any memories of battle. You're unable to apply any kind of affinity in their current state, but can be used by smithing Master Hugh of the Round Table Hold to recreate other ashes. Thus does the copy pass into becoming the genuine article. We got the Zweihander. Just about the largest sword a mere man is capable of swinging. True to its name, it is designed to be wielded in both hands, but those of merely ordinary strength will still struggle to do so. The long blade is heavy and sharp, sending foes reeling back with its broader strokes, while also capable of devastating piercing thrust. Also capable of a devastating piercing thrust. Yeah, okay. Arrows, great arrows, bolts, sacrificial twig, ballista bolts. Okay, so that's prevents rune loss when you die. Walking Mausoleum, no. Well, we already maybe figured out what's going on with the Wandering Mausoleums, but we'll buy that anyway. Also buy 3 of the smithing stones. Excuse me. Had a drink of water while he was talking, and now I'm a little burpy. Maybe we'll just keep these in mind. How many do we have of the stone sword? We only have 1. So we'll keep that in mind. Is there anything worth selling here? We do have a lot of consumable souls. What's 61 times 200? A lot. That's like, what, 12,000? Is my math correct there? Yeah, it's about 12,000 souls? That doesn't seem right. It might be right. Yeah. No? Don't judge me. It's hard to talk and play video games at the same time, okay? That's my excuse. Even though I'm currently not playing much at all right now. I feel like we had some stuff we could sell. We do have another falchion. We don't need 2. Actually, now that I just sold it, I have heard rumors of a power stance in this game, so having 2 of the same item might actually be, the same weapon, might actually be worth it. So our duplicates. Nothing else going on. Let's actually buy one of these, especially since we have enough now. And we don't really need anything else just yet. And we'll take our leave. Oh, there's the dog. I mean horse. I mean mule. Dog ahead. Donkey. Nice. That's a good one. Looks like this building does not have an inside rendered, so we cannot go in there. Not going to stop me from jumping up here. Tranquility ahead. It's true. Alright, so let's check along the beach. Actually, that's right, we could have checked over here too. Okay, before we check the beach, let's check the flooded ruins. The stake of America kind of made me wary of checking them out, but because we have a relatively close site of grace, I'm now more intrigued at doing so. So, we have encountered these caged warriors before, and they are very scary. Oh, this is a poison swamp. Why am I surprised? It is literally green on the map. We have a whole squad here. This man is two-handing one spear and one-handing the other. Yeah, let's coax them out of the swamp. That is the blender attack. If there's ever been a blender, it is that man flailing his arms. I wonder, were these ever human? They got 4 arms. Or are they just automatons? They kind of look like automatons. Oh, are these Knights of Cuckoo? Because these cuckoo stones used by the Knights of the Cuckoo. A faux sorcery. They might be Knights of the Cuckoo. So we did check up there, just double checking. Yep, that is the church. Don't really want to jump into the swamp of these Witchbane Ruins. Probably should heal. We only have 1 flask left. Probably should have sat down at the merchant. I'm not even in the poison. I don't really want to take these out, but we're going to take these out. Neutralizing boluses. In fact, let's craft more stuff. We have tons of these ingredients. Could make some holy water pots now that we have tons of golden sunflowers. And we also can make some rancor pots now too. I want to see... We'll make a couple of... I don't know if I want to make a couple of those. Let's use a Grace Mimic here, just for the fun of it. What happens if I do this? Where is it even pointing to? I legitimately do not understand what the Grace Mimic does. Maybe it's pointing over here. I'm going to assume there's another poison swamp right here. It's the exact same color as this poison swamp. Okay, so that's probably a bit of a waste of a Grace Mimic. But I feel like no matter what you do, they're kind of a bit of a waste. Great Dragonfly Head. They want you to craft some neutralizing boluses to explore this area. Way ahead of you. Some Poison Bloom. Take out this Cuckoo Knight. What in the blue heck is that? I'm assuming it's casting artillery on us. Holy crap. I just spammed the attack button and prayed. What the heck? I want to see what these messages say about it. Could this be a head? Alright. I don't know. I don't know why I want to read these messages when 90% of them are useless or trolling. Be wary of bog, all the more toxic. At least that one is kind of relevant. It seems this wandering mausoleum is still down. I wonder if I sit at a site of grace if it'll stay down or not. Don't appear to see any more items. I kind of want to sit down at the site of grace. Let's see what's in the cellar. If it's a gold fog wall, then we know the plan. What does this message say? Head ahead and short praise the weak foe. Oh, I tried to log on. Appears to be an NPC. What was this ruins called? Witchbane Ruins? Witchbane Ruins. Loot this corpse. Ambush shard. Have a read of that. Strikes from behind with a projectile fired from distance. One of the night sorceries of Celia Town Sorcery. Launches a projectile from a distance removed from the caster so as to strike the enemy from behind, can be cast repeatedly. The Celian sorcerers were assassins, and it is said that they often hunted their fellows. Her hands are impaled.
It will do no good, I swear it. And yet you persist. You frothing degenerates.
Listen, I'm a degenerate, but I'm not frothing. Listen, I don't mean to speed you up, but do you have anything interesting to say? The answer is no. Not reading that one. Well, I don't quite know what to do with this situation. I kind of want to try to attack her hands, but I almost feel like she's just gonna die. She might just die if I do that. And I don't want to do that, do I? We didn't make any fire pots when I was looking. Let's make a few. Since we always have them on our hot bar down here. Well, she didn't die. She also probably didn't appreciate that. How are people dying down here? Why are people dying down here? Well, maybe we'll come back here at a later date. I really like these guys with the double stone mask. Okay, so Sorceress Selin is indeed in the Witchbane Ruins. I almost was just thinking to myself, because we chose one of the sorcerers to teach us, maybe now we're excluded from her teaching us anything. It does seem like she's a little busy at the moment to be teaching sorceries. Oh. Can our horse just stand in poison? Are you okay with this, Torrent? I'm testing. Those seem to not cause us any discomfort, or the horse. That is some good information for later on. I'm assuming it won't always be that easy. Okay, so we've explored everything over here now. We should mark off that, that mausoleum. Let's mark it with, that. Although I did use it over here to signify a site of grace on the top of this cliff. Was it the top? It must have been the top. We haven't been up there yet. Actually, now that I think about it, we haven't been over here either. So we'll keep that in mind for when we return to that location. We're going to explore the beach, and then maybe we'll go back that way. Actually, we'll explore the beach, and then we'll go up to the tower, is the actual plan. What is our stuff at? We have 3 flasks, full HP. We could sit down, but that involves me getting off the horse and then having a black screen fade, and, you know, that's a lot of work. Okay, so this is a zombie. It's trying to grab me while I'm on the horse. Seems like it cannot. This one's got glowing eyes. Gave us 180 souls. Just trying to figure out 36 souls apiece normally. Getting our flasks back. That's why I didn't sit down. I saw a lot of zombies and I wasn't sure. This does appear to be a shipwreck of sorts. But yeah, if these zombies can barely hit me while I'm on the horse, then I'm not too worried. It was just raising its arms up. Raise your hands in the air if you just don't care. These are very reminiscent of Re-Dead from Legend of Zelda, since they just grab onto you. Okay. That time it did hurt the horse, but it was very minor damage. Couple R1 swings are all we need. And they drop mushrooms. Nothing fun so far. What about a heavy attack? Not quite. If we did a drive-by, it would work. What does this message have to say? Raise the crab. There's a body to our right. Behold abundance. It's true. This is like a whole crew. Okay, they found a way. They found a way to dismount me. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Cool. I was hoping it would do some decent damage. I love that I'm crouched right now. I got grabbed. I got grabbed. Alright, so I've got to play this a bit smarter than just waltzing in there on the horse. These animations are really funny. It seems like when their arm is up, they're like ready to attack maybe. Instead of just waltzing forward. Looks like they can like ready themselves. So when you get close, they don't have to raise their arms. Have that attack charged up. Alright, so I'm assuming there's going to be nothing over here, really. Horseback battle. It's true. I tried that. Golden Rune 5. Visions of strong foe. I know exactly what they mean. Seems familiar. God, I would actually be terrified right now if something just came out of the water. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know if you know me. You might know me. I have in-game thalassophobia. I don't know if it applies to real life because I haven't been on a boat. But being underwater, I mean, I guess it wouldn't apply to real life if you're on the boat. But being underwater and all you can see is just water all around you scares the crap out of me. So there are certain games that actually terrify me. Certain instances of games, I guess, because I played Subnautica. And as long as I can see something to keep me grounded, it wasn't too terrifying. But the moment I was out into the open abyss, that's when I was like, this is a big no-no. And you might say to yourself, well, what about the abyss in Dark Souls 1? Yeah, hate that shit too. How is this man alive? I thought I cleared them all. But yeah, basically what it results in is if there's ever a giant creature in water, it will terrify me. More so than some horror games do. I first learned of this, well, I guess, I don't know if I first learned of this, but it became very relevant when I was playing WoW. The very first class I made, the first character, was a druid in Vanilla WoW. If you ever played Vanilla WoW as a druid, you may remember there were class quests where you had to, in order to get your aquatic form, so you could swim, you can turn yourself into like a sea lion and swim underwater faster, you had to do a quest line. And one part of that quest line was to go into a very deep section of the ocean. And I hated that. Like, so much. It was probably only like small thresher models, like Loch Ness monster looking creatures. But it still terrified me. And I kind of went on a tangent there, but one of those messages says visions of familiarity. And I almost feel like they're referring to Bloodborne, where the final DLC boss came out of the ocean. You fought them along the coast like this. And that boss was also terrifying, but for other reasons, I guess. So we found a penguin cove here. Don't you dare ahead. It's true. There's so many messages around here. Okay. Did I make one of those things that allow you to see more messages? Because I mostly was just curious. We should also put this on our hotbar somewhere. We're never going to use Memory of Grace. We might actually use hello more often. So you know what? Let's put hello on here. Okay, I heard the birds flapping their wings and got a little worried. And then we can put this lantern there. Aw, that's cute. I'll take it off for now. Again, I'm still going to keep the torch on me for foreseeable future. What was I looking for? I was looking for... Did we even make one of them? I'll check in the item crafting. I was looking for one of these. So I'll make one. And we'll use it immediately. Again, I'm just testing. Reveals more messages from other worlds. Ruin fragment with a cipher inscription. Words are gregarious things, drawn to one another much as people are. I'm not expecting a whole lot because there's already tons of messages over here. And in fact, nothing happened. Beautiful, oh beautiful. I don't know why people keep saying lover ahead. I don't know if they're just trying to get people to walk forward into the abyss. If there are sirens in this game, that'd be pretty scary. I don't know why that message said all item, and then I heard bird ahead but legs. Behold rat. I guess I broke that log. Try blood loss. That's an interesting tactic versus the octopus. We'll attack this one. That one is in the middle of a critical hit. That was a big charge. I wonder if these are, it's just covered in eggs. It's like a Tangela in Pokemon. It's just a bunch of, instead of vines, it's tentacles, and then inside of it, tons of eggs. That thing just threw up. I'm sorry, but you are disgusting. And I could use more octopus ovaries and I guess a strip of white flesh. Beautiful dog. Gonna disagree with that one. I don't know if I should bother killing the small ones first. That's what's gonna happen. Because as much as I'm worried about this big one slamming around, I'm more worried... What the heck? Did I actually just chop off its limb? I like that we stagger it and then get an extra hit sometimes. Seems like that's just free bonus damage. Okay, I did just chop off its limb. That's pretty cool. I swear that throw up noise that it just did, I heard it in a recent game. In the recent game being Cruelty Squad. I'm pretty confident that is the same noise. Alright, all of that just for a golden rune too. No caves. Did get some more land octopus ovaries. Yeah, we attacked that. Hey, found a way back up. Get our flasks back for free. These things are so weird. I don't know what to make of them. So I guess we're just gonna ignore them. And head towards that tower. Man, we really, laid a number on this area. Kind of hope this thing doesn't stay down forever. I mean, as much as it might be useful for it to be down forever. I didn't mean to make it stop wandering for forever. Can't believe there was nothing along that beach. Just a bunch of zombies and octopi. Go out of my way just for a couple ruin fragments and mushrooms. Okay, let's try to sneak back in this tower. Wait, what the heck? How did you... I thought I heard a horn go off. How in the hell did they know? Oh, you know what it was? It was the ones on top of the ruins. Please climb. Please climb. Please climb. Are they chasing us up the ladder? They are. At least one of them. I guess it's nighttime because we can hear the crucified victims screaming in the distance. Well, let's see what happens here. My favorite words in this series. I don't know what I was expecting. Let's see what's going on over here. I do need some more water. This might be the time to take a break for this video. Lanedell Royal Capital. That spirit mentioned it was wanted to go back home to the Golden Raid location. Or maybe we should have talked to it again before taking that trap. This appears to be an elevator below us. There's no way down. Is this the giant Erd tree? It must be. Why is there a section that is not glowing? And it appears that there's actually like a doorway. Let me see if we can get a better look at that. It's a doorway engraved with a giant tree on it. So I'm going to hazard a guess that this lever is not usable. And that this might be the edge of this area. Oh my gosh! What? Get me out of here. What? Okay, where's the direction of the Erd tree? Down here. Oh my gosh. What in the heck is this game? I knew the map was gonna be big, but this is ridiculous. At least it confirms my suspicions that north is the way to go. The actual way to go. Like if you wanted to speedrun the game, you'd go north instead of meandering through all of this. Oh my gosh. We can't teleport yet. What do these statues look like? Statues. They look like some statues. Seems familiar. Yeah, are we in Orlando? And Orlando? Nice, free, cheap, and easy site of grace here. Praise the Erd tree. Holy crap. Do we need to sit down? We don't. We still can't teleport, it looks like. Nope. Not quite sure what the rules of that are, but I'm guessing they want you to go forward a little bit more. First off legs, and then try core. Is this thing gonna get up the moment we walk through this? It's not breathing, but it is a stone golem, so I'm not expecting it to breathe. Seen some blood stains. Try two-handing, yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Let's just get some HP back by sitting down, I guess. And might as well spend... No, we cannot spend any souls. I mean, we can, but we have to use some of our souls in our equipment, in our items. Alright, well, let's do this. Holy crap. That's HP. I don't know why I was like rolling into the slams. I definitely was though. Get in his butt. Okay. So, what I'm assuming once you hit its legs enough, it'll fall again. Hopefully this time. Please heal. Hopefully this time I'll actually be able to get to its head or its belly. There we go. Do some big damage. Not quite big enough. It is half dead. Where's it going? I almost wonder if it can fall off this edge too. Nice. Get some more big damage in. That is some big damage, actually. It's 4,000. Nothing to sneeze at. I like this charge attack. Okay, heal up, heal up. Heal up. Back up, back up, back up. Go back in. Got someone in 3 group giving us support. It's backing up because it's scared. I'm scared too. I was crouching, but it's dead. Not be used now. I just want to get this item though. Please tell me I can get this item. What if I do this? You seriously not gonna let me summon my horse? Please, I want this item. Do I have to reload? Sometimes in Souls games, if you have an item appear, oh, that looks like a mimic. Why did I think that looks like a mimic? But it does. Oh, it's just because there's a message in its mouth. Ah, life. Man. Can I teleport yet? I can. Let's sit down. Hopefully that thing doesn't respawn. Hopefully that item does, though. The item's just gone. That is extremely unfortunate. I don't know what item that was. Why is it always you don't have the right? Man. Now I gotta feel like I feel like I have to look up what that item was and see if it was worth going through more trouble or not. And by more trouble, I mean like, I don't know. I don't even know. I'm extremely disappointed that we couldn't get that item. In case you can't tell with my deflated voice. I'm gonna hit this. Okay, it was not a mimic. Blessed Dew Talisman. Slowly restores HP. Talisman depicting a drop of the Erd Tree sap, a blessed boon. It was once thought that the blessed sap of the Erd Tree would drip from its boughs forever, but that age of plenty swiftly came to a close, and with time, the Erd Tree became more an object of faith. So the Erd Tree doesn't necessarily provide life to everything around. It just became a symbol of that. And maybe people are holding on to its ideal symbolism from a bygone age. Man. I feel like I have to go and look up what that item was now. Hopefully I won't spoil too many things for myself. But hey, at least we did something, I guess. I guess. This area, though. I'm trying to figure out what we're looking at. It looks like a wing. It's like a dragon. It's a petrified dragon. You can see its head further back. Well, I think I'm going to call this an episode. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that video. Goodbye. And yeah, click the like button if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!